Here's your energy forecast for April 28th till I can't believe May 4th. Insanity that we are in May. How are you feeling coming off of the week that was chaos, ending in a little calm? It's still that new moon in Taurus energy. So if you haven't journaled, plant your seeds for the next coming month. It's like spring cleaning. You have to clean out the closet and let go of stuff in order to get the new stuff, okay? So make room for that stuff and detach from things that no longer serve you. So big shout out for this week is April 30th, Venus enters Aries. So the Venus, and this is energy 101. The way Venus is love, beauty, harmony, values. Aries is a Mars energy, and that Mars energy is drive, ambition, physicality, all of that stuff, competition. And so if you take love, beauty, all of that, harmony, and this drive and this competitiveness, you mesh the two energies together, what do they look like? Well, they merge together. And so you're getting more of a swagger, more of a sassy energy, right? And so that Venus in Aries, how are you going to use that energy? So look that up in astrology, find a YouTube video to find out where that's happening for your sign. So what's the vibe for us? Oh, look what I just got. Harmony, exactly what I was just talking about. All right, that is the Venus energy I was just saying. So let's find out what is the energy. Spirit, give us a little bit of guidance here for the 7 days. This just came out, so I want to honor that. Love that. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, bottom of the deck, another one. Talk about harmony and balance. Look at that balance. 2 of Cups. Venus is about love. Cups are about love. So this is centered around that, although there's other things happening in the world. And that transit, I believe, is about 5 weeks. So it's going to sit with us a little bit. Okay, so we do have that things... we're still integrating energies, so it's not as 100% smooth here. But what we've done is we've made some decisions about that walking away and letting go. So the beginning of the week, we still have this new moon in Taurus energy. You've decided what to detach from. Congratulations. Now we gotta stick with it, okay? We gotta stick with that energy. We want to be able to do here, and this is balancing these energies out. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, followed shortly there by the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And so what you want to make sure that you're doing is really that balance. The King is a very masculine energy, and it is understanding and confidence and all of that kind of stuff, which Aries is going to bring to the table. So you have to have that confidence in where you're going and what you want. So bring that swagger and a little bit of sass in a healthy way to the things that you're trying to manifest and bring in, okay? You are going to revert to be thinking about, and I'm just hearing from Spirit, where you're going to feel like a younger version of yourself a little bit. Many of you are going to be having a glow up, especially through the month of May. And so that's going to be happening. So tap into some of those things. What is that vibe you want to start carrying around? There will be much more enjoyment here. So Friday into Saturday. So overall this week, we are integrating the energies. We're coming off the new moon in Taurus. We do have those planting of the seeds. We're starting to get the vibe of that Aries energy, that Mars energy married with Venus, sense of love, beauty, harmony, values, etc. And you're going to be tapping into a younger version of yourself, a new version of yourself. How are you going to use that Venus and Aries energy over the next few weeks? So this is the stuff you want to start thinking about. And, you know, hey, if you want to go out Friday night's a good night to do it this week. That's going to be a top energy based on what I'm seeing from Spirit and the cards. So let's get a little last advice from Spirit here. Serendipity we have. So you're going to see a lot of signs. So if you start seeing signs, deep knowing, you're going to know. Don't ignore your signs. Don't ignore your replicating numbers. Don't ignore faded experiences. You're going to unlock some characters in your video game of life, and probably some this week, but definitely over the next 5 weeks. Characters unlocked or revisiting. So let me know if you're feeling these energies and what are you trying to pull in, manifest, and how is your Venus in Aries going to show up on you? Little swagger, little sass.